Hey everyone, Roadrunner back with another product video. Today, we're going to be taking a look at the Rode VideoMic Pro. So getting started on the Rode VideoMic Pro, the reason I ended up going with this mic in particular is because it's really good if you're a DSLR or mirrorless camera user. For me, I've been using my Canon SL2 for a little over 2 years now. What's really great about this microphone is that it fits right onto the cold shoe mount on top of my camera. Not only that, but for my Tascam DR70D audio recorder, it also has a cold shoe mount, which I can mount my Rode VideoMic Pro on. So when I'm doing audio recordings, I typically put it on there. It does come in a little bit pricier, around $230. And Rode is just a brand name that you can really trust. I use primarily Rode microphones, except for my wireless lavalier mic is a Sony. So getting into the specs of this microphone, it's pretty compact at around 6 inches. It is very lightweight at around 3 ounces or 85 grams. This mic runs on a 9-volt battery as opposed to AA batteries, which in my experience, the 9-volt batteries typically last a lot longer. Rode advertises with a 9-volt alkaline battery. You get over 70 hours of use, and I can honestly say from experience that the 9-volt battery I have in here is still the original one that I've been using, and I've put a lot of time into it. Another great thing about this is that it does have a shock mount built onto it. It also does come with a foam windscreen, which is pretty great because I've been outside before where it's been relatively windy, and I really don't get as much wind noise as I would if I was just using the internal microphone on my DSLR camera. The output for this microphone is dual mono, so you will get the exact same audio in the left and the right channel, and you can use a 3.5mm mini jack. So this can plug right into your audio recorder or DSLR camera. And that's another great thing is you don't have to worry about an XLR hookup if you're not using a external audio recorder. On the back of this microphone, you get 3-position level control. You get -10 dB, 0, or +20 dB. So for me, I was at an event one time and I accidentally had it set to +20 dB, and it came out really overmodulated and distorted. So I just switched it down to 0, or if you're in a situation where it's really too loud, you can switch it to -10 dB. And this has saved my butt too, because sometimes I don't have the time to fiddle with my audio gain within my audio recorder. I can just switch the setting on the back of my microphone and make the change really quickly that way. And before we finish up today's video, please feel free to check out my gear list in the description down below. Hit that like button and feel free to subscribe. If you get gear from the links below, you pay the same price and it does help this channel out tremendously. Don't forget to comment down below what you'd like to see in future videos. And check me out on Facebook and Twitter. I can honestly tell you that this has been my go-to microphone for pretty much every event, and sometimes if I'm using my wireless lavalier set during an interview, I will even have the Rode VideoMic Pro also recording just as my backup audio source. I know for a lot of beginner DSLR filmmakers, audio really isn't the first thing that you're worried about. The first thing you worry about is really the camera, but I can honestly tell you that this is an amazing investment because you will really get your money's worth in the long run. A lot of those cheaper microphones, you really just get what you pay for out of them, and eventually you're just gonna have to upgrade and buy a new microphone anyways, so you might as well spend a little bit of extra cash on the Rode VideoMic Pro and really get your money's worth with a reliable company. If you're interested in buying the Rode VideoMic Pro, please feel free to check out the link down in the description below. Thank you so much everyone for joining me for another video. As always, feel free to comment down below what you'd like to see in future videos. Take it easy.